It must be early in the morning on February 19th, 2011. Algerians have quite a bad reputation here in France. And Moroccans a better reputation because they tend to assimilate very quickly. So there's a lot of tension between different Arab groups. The Algerians frequently resent the Moroccans because they've assimilated better. And in places such as Algeria, they don't all speak Arabic. Some speak Berber, which is a different language altogether. And these neighbors of mine have been here for a few years. They go back to what they call the bled every year, usually for the summer. That means their village in the Maghreb, which is North Africa, which is fine. I'm glad to have them gone. I have some peace and quiet during the summer. And one year, they were gone. They used to have a big truck. They seemed to be transporting things back and forth to Algeria, I think it was. And a bunch of their mail was outside the door here. Well, there's nothing in the trash. It's just food trash. See, they're shoving each other around in there. And someone, not myself, had opened some of their mail and left it there. So I did what is surely the wrong thing. I just picked it up and looked at it. And I saw that somebody in this household is receiving disability benefits. And I was very angry about that because I'm disabled and I don't qualify for them because they're means tested here. And I've seen a retarded kid in a wheelchair here. The family does a lot of annoying things. So do the other neighbors. They put things in the trash chute here. This is an artificial Christmas tree, a kid's bike. It's very dirty in here. A broken dish. And they have the wheelchair for the retarded kid in there. And I really am disabled. And numerous times I've hurt myself in the trash chute while I was, trying to throw out the trash because they had bikes there and stuff. This isn't just them, it's the black Africans across the hallway also. And they're not allowed to put the stuff out there in the hallway. It's illegal. And the husband, I don't know what kind of activity he's up to. He's here at various hours. The wife is here during the day. I think they have 3 kids at this point. This used to be a 1-bedroom apartment, but it was rehabbed after the deadbeat Sri Lankans with the kids who were with the cockroach problem eventually got evicted after many years. And the apartment was resold. So we have these, I think they're Algerians here now. And the noise is really annoying. The cooking odors are a problem. Alright, things seem to have calmed down here a little bit. I can't stand the way French kids say maman, maman, It's so annoying. If I had a kid, I wouldn't let him call me maman. Well, the kids shouldn't be up. It's past midnight on a Friday night. And this must be very stressful for them, all this screaming and stuff. You know, these are quality of life issues, you know. It's illegal to honk your horn in your car here in France. My spouse won't do it. He won't double park. I'm disabled. He won't drop me off anywhere if there isn't a free parking space. Sometimes I get kind of fed up, but I suppose I appreciate his respect for the law. Again, these are quality of life issues. And I can really understand why my spouse really hates Saint-Denis and why he would rather live someplace else. Now, since I'm here making this video and I should go to bed, I'm looking for the moon. See, it's very overcast tonight. There's no pyramid up there that I can see. It was there last night. Don't see the moon. It wouldn't be there at this hour anyway. See, I often point the camera in this direction because this is really, you know, toward Montmartre, toward Paris. And these are the buildings which are about to be destroyed. Oh, the apartment up there has a for sale or for rent sign up there. God help anybody who lives above my noisy neighbors. I mean, really. I would call the police, but it won't do any good, you know. They usually just never come, even when I've had really bad problems here in the past. What I do periodically is I book an appointment with the local social workers. And when I think that there's a problem going on with a family around here or with me, I just tell them, you know, I just say, you know, I think that a wife is being abused, or, you know, the kids, you know, seem upset, or, you know, the Sri Lankan woman next door didn't even have shoes. She was walking around barefoot in the winter, and she would go nuts periodically and try to burn up the apartment and stuff. It was really deplorable, you know. The cockroach infestation there was so bad that the Ministry of Health in France had to be summoned and take some of the cockroaches away and have them analyzed and develop an appropriate poison for them. It completely ruined all my appliances in my kitchen, which were new, and artwork and other things. It was took a few years to get them out of here. You know, I know a lot of people have problems with neighbors. I've had them in the past. I think the social workers are more the thing to do, you know. When my neighbor was beating his wife in the past, and the Sri Lankan woman, and she came to me with broken teeth and blood in her mouth. She barely spoke French, but she was saying, "Il frappe le bébé," you know, he beats the baby. They sent her an Urdu-speaking interpreter, and they were Muslims, and she didn't want to do anything about it, so I don't know where they went. But basically, all the rest of us in this building, you know, these deadbeats who don't pay, it's a collectivité, you know, we end up paying for them. It's really a drag, you know. I don't understand why, if you have a kid, you shouldn't be evicted. You know, that's just nonsense. Also, they don't evict people here during the winter. They don't have food stamps here in France, by the way. Well, that was pretty annoying. Thanks for putting up with me.